Jeff has been like sleeping
boy.
around with this girl,
Jeff.
and he found out that she has like a BF, a best friend.
Oh,
No, a boyfriend.
like a boyfriend.
Yeah, he has a boyfriend.
Wow.
And he found him through
On Instagram.
Instagram.
Bada bing, bada boom. Hashtag I aim for the moon. Flashback, I zoom to the zoom and you're blocking the view. Can't see the elevation, can't see no innovation. Don't call me a fool. They see me on road, so they call me a
My friend's mother called me last night, and
What happened?
it was scary. Like,
What'd she do?
So it wasn't even.
What did you do actually?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, did you do something? Did you hurt her daughter or whatever? So she rang me off, not my friend, but her younger sister's phone. Yeah,
Shit, word. Seriously.
yeah. So I was like, okay, this could be
This
must be
is-
serious or
yeah.
something like that because she's not ringing me off her phone. Like, I don't think she has my number anyway. But anyway,
You think these aunties have everything, but anyways.
But anyway, she called and I was like, I was like, what up, Lillian? What's good? Like, you know, I was like, what up? What up? I was like, what up, big? You know, what up? But anyway, she goes, oh, Kenneth, how are you? And I was like, oh,
Imagine, guy changes
you know, straighten up the guy.
Good morning, auntie.
Hello, ma. I said,
Hello, ma.
Hello, ma. She was like, oh, I was like, yeah, good afternoon, ma. She was like, yeah, I just need you to do something for me. And I was like, dude, what could it be? Like, what?
Yeah.
And then she goes, oh, I just need you to pick Ibby up from college as a surprise.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I had just
My guy's like,
oh, yeah, I was like, but
I was picturing all scenarios.
Yeah, because it's her surprise birthday
Yeah.
coming soon. So I was like, oh, goodness.
Is this gonna spoil it though?
Nah. This won't be out for
This
ages,
won't be-
and it's in like a few days. So I was thinking about that though. But anyway, yeah. But like, why is she calling like that? You know,
Had a
she
heart
was like,
attack.
oh hi, what's up? You know, like
It's not to be sus, man. It's not
yeah,
to be
like,
call
I
up
was
$1
shooken.
phone.
But everything in my head, you know, when your mom calls you, and you're just thinking,
automatically think of all the bad things
all
you've
the bad
done.
things you've done.
You're like, shit, here we go again.
Yeah, that's how I felt. But yeah,
messed
no,
up.
that was a bit scary. But then I have a shoot with a girl tomorrow. Yeah, a very beautiful woman. I'm pretty sure she's married, but like she looks like our age. Yeah,
word?
and what's called
She would a married woman.
yeah, she's married. Yeah, she looks like Indian or Pakistani, that kind of culture with the way the
Like,
henna and stuff like that. Yeah, so I was
yeah.
like, oh, that looked really cool. Like her culture looked dope. But what I was then thinking that we were emailing back and forth, and she was like, oh, I saw in the brief that you want a few outfit changes, and I was like, yeah, I usually get the models to have 2 or 3 outfits, so it doesn't look like we shot all of them in the one day kind of thing, you know, different content,
I just bait
but
out
like she was like,
content
oh,
out
do
there.
you want more than one outfit? So I texted her back, I emailed her back saying yeah, but then I was thinking about it, put myself in her shoes. I was like, she probably
it's
is
gonna
like,
be a bit weird. Like, okay,
where do I change? Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, but usually I would let the models change my car because it's like tinted windows, and I just walk off for a bit. But because she's married, is that weird?
I don't know.
What do you think?
That's the thing. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like,
It's just a bit of a sticky. I don't want to put her in a like. If she wants to just do one,
Like, it depends
feel
on
like
their
it-
like relationship dynamic as well. You get me?
Yeah.
If the husband's like
he
chill
looks
about
like a
it,
really chill guy though.
but then again, you get
So
me?
it's the quiet
Can't-
ones too. Like
Yeah, the quiet ones are always the crazy ones.
fair, but yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Like just a bit sticky situation.
So, moving to married women's. All right, I see you.
why you have to make it sus like?
I see you. But yeah, one of my mates was in hospital. Well, is in hospital, and his appendix is basically about to burst or something like that. I was this guy laughing. My dude's gonna die or something.
Yeah, but you know why? Don't act like you don't know why I'm
Nah,
laughing. I'm laughing because if I'm not laughing, I'm crying. Because it's a sad situation, so obviously I have to like.
Yeah, so like he was in there since 5 p.m. yesterday, and he's only getting checked like now basically, and he's just there like suffering, you know. So obviously,
Damn.
he's still there, but it's so stupid like how like they're taking their time basically. It's like, yo,
I suppose probably packed up as well. Like
that's what they say. It's
Playing
packed up, but
devil's
then it's kind of
advocate
like, guy has an internal organ problem,
yeah,
so
true,
it's
true,
kind of
fair
like.
enough,
But anyways, yeah, that's not my. So yeah, that's that. But let's get into the nitty gritty stuff.
yeah. I don't know if you've heard. I was saying to you before,
Yeah.
but those 3 guys. I was about to say dudes. There's 3 guys.
Dudes.
I think they're all related.
Yeah.
Went fishing off a coast.
Of Coney. Conway?
Yeah, Conway or something like that. Yeah, Conway coast.
No, it's
Is that in Wales? Is it?
Yeah.
And
Off the Wales, yeah.
off the coast of Wales, and they weren't seen since January.
Yeah.
And the family raised about 40,000 to like
70 got
to sorry
70 grand.
Yeah, no, they need 75.
They need 70 grand. Oh, okay.
75. Yeah, I think it's 75 or 70. Just anyway, it doesn't really matter. Like to
basically set up like
hire
a rescue
like a private
team.
like investigating team or whatever to find them at sea. And the last I heard of it, they raised 40, which fair play to them, but they still haven't found the
bodies.
Yeah,
well,
so
breaking news. I probably shouldn't do that. That's kind of scab. Flip, man. But anyways, this just in. They found their bodies, unfortunately.
Did I?
Yeah.
When? Yesterday, today?
18 hours ago. Well,
damn.
It got reported 18 hours ago, so like they probably found it like just over 20 hours ago now. You get me?
Right. I was watching the news about 3 days ago.
Yeah.
So
that's unfortunate. They found them off the coast of England, off the English coast. So that's
a minute away. Like
that's so yeah. So like even if they waited it like a bit longer, that search party was not going to find them.
Yeah, no.
The body's just going to be
They
missing.
found the raft off of somewhere. I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
Like, but like no, none of the equipment was used.
Dog,
but I like
imagine what happened.
I don't know.
Storms probably.
The sea is my fear. Swimming, all that.
That's why people don't swim.
All that. That's not for me.
That's
but
why
not to even make a joke out of it. The guy, the family raised 40 grand, so I suppose they could use that for like the funeral
like the
and
burial
stuff.
and stuff.
So
that's so scary, man.
Yeah.
Like imagine like one day your husband, your son, and your other son go off and like, yeah, we're gonna go fish or something like that, right? Then they go a couple of hours. You're like, yeah, sure, why not? Like almost 12 hours later, you're like, okay, they should be back home for dinner or something like that. You get me? And they're still not back, and they're like trying to call them, nothing.
True. Yeah.
That's terrifying stuff.
Scary stuff. And then what? 3 months after.
April, wait.
I should have like.
I painted himself out.
True. But, just a tangent. You know when like you're
doing basic maths.
No, not basic maths. You're like someone's like what month is like someone's birthday. So you're like,
and you're like January, February, March, April, May.
Oh, that's 07. So
yeah, and it's sometimes like I mess up, like, oh shit, it's starting. They're gonna be like, I was taking so long.
You're trying to do that slick like.
Mom, like, they should be like behind my back, be like 2, 3, 4.
Even with simple math, sometimes I'm like,
bro, I'll be putting in my calculator like,
everything
like 7 take away 21, just to make sure I don't mess
like
it up.
7 take away like 19. It's 12, but like you're like
7 take away 19 is actually minus 12.
What?
It's minus 12.
What do you mean? Oh, 19 take away 12. You know what I meant?
That's why you use your calculator.
You know what I meant? So it's 12. But like in my head, I'd be like,
Then you messed up big.
I was taking 9 from 7.
You know what I do? I'll be doing like
2.
5, and then like 5, and then like minus 2. Then I'm like, no, wait, 2, and then 5. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. All the best.
Dude, it's worse when I'm at work, yeah, because I hate doing it up front, right?
Yeah.
So whenever like dude, at the till, yeah, you be getting like coins. You have I have their counting the coins like a scumbag. People just stare at me like, are you retarded? I'm there like 2, 4, 6. Oh shit. 1, 2. It's so bad.
Speaking of your job, right? What's it called? I don't know. Oh yeah, you remember? Obviously,
yeah.
I was going to visit Tiernan at the shop, and I went through the drive-thru. I don't know if the girl told you.
No, she told me.
No, she told you.
Yeah. She came and she's like, "Oh my god, somebody called you black bastard." I'm going like, "What?"
I went to the drive-thru. I don't know what I ordered, but I was like, she closed the window. And I was like, actually, hold on. Yeah. She was like, "Oh, did you forget something, or
did
you forget to add to your order?" I was like, "No. Is there a black bastard that works in there?" And she was like, it took her, and she was like, do you mean Clement?
She probably wondered, yeah. If you give her a name, it's not going to be racist.
Yeah. She was so, and then she was like, I was like, alright, you're grand. And she started like laughing. She's like, you want me to tell him that? I was like, nah, it's grand.
What made it worse, the fact that like I was coming on my break, right?
Yeah.
So like I was going outside to eat my ice cream, and I see this guy's car pull up, and he's like, "Yeah, you black bastard." I'm like, what?
You're like, what?
I was like, what?
Oh, so she only told you when you went back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was kind of like, yeah, I know.
I saw you going
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
back. I don't know. I thought you were just clocking in, but you must have been clocking out then. And I saw you going. She was like,
send me a picture as well. You're like, I just saw you clock out, you little lying bastard. I'm like, what's this guy talking about?
I got some dilemmas for you. Yeah. So
go on.
I was talking to a few of my friends, and like they're women, and they usually have some issues with guys or something like that, or
trash man.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so
Not
I got
guys.
some dilemmas for you. Right, I just want to see what your point
my
of view would be.
opinion is.
Yeah, so I don't know if this one is cap or whatever, but this isn't a real name. But Rachel said, "I'm falling behind in a module. I know my lecturer likes me. Should I do something to get a better grade?" What would you do?
Get your money, I'm not your funny, you heard?
Oh my god, would you do something about it?
Get your money up, not your funny up.
I don't know what that means. Like,
That means like do the thing that's going to give you success.
Really?
I mean, look, if you're failing a module and you really don't want to fail or like pay for that fee, and like you're single, just be cautious how you do it though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn, that's a lot.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Are you serious?
Look, if it's about your education, it doesn't make you a bad person because you actually care about your future.
Oh my God. So yeah, well, basically what you're saying is, if you want a job, then, and
If you have to suck a bit of dick, you gotta suck a bit of
are
dick.
you for real? So you're telling me, I'm the lecturer, Mr. Fidelity.
Mr. Fidelity.
So Mr. Fidelity, and your daughter comes into my
God
class,
forbid my daughter.
into my film class,
Nah.
and I'm like, Jessica, you're failing film theory, and I need you to like step it up. She's like, Mr. Kenneth.
She said that ever again. Nah, I'll pay for his shit, man. Yo, she don't worry about that shit. I'll pay for his shit. No problem.
Mr. Kenneth. Nah, it could never be me. My advice is, you do you. But
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, you do you. If you really,
If you
but I
if you
feel
don't
like
want to
you're-
pay for the thing,
personally, I think you're downgrading yourself. I feel like you can grind. You can.
100%, yeah.
get
But
it.
it's like if you're really like that scared, and it's like your only option. But
It's
then
not your
again,
only option, you can
But then
repeat.
again, external examiners are gonna like see it and they're gonna mark you down anyways.
What do you mean? Oh, see the work.
Yeah, like
But
external
like he
exams.
might. I don't know. Oh yeah, true. But it's not
So-
always like external.
Yeah, I know,
exams.
but like it's not really even worth it. Well, it depends. Like you get me, but like that's not something that you want to be risk. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But I know is that like if you don't have a way to pay for it, like afterwards or whatever.
Oh man, there's always some other way.
I know,
like,
but I'm saying like
You don't have to
if it's
sell
your
yourself.
last option, yeah, then
that's my
what you
point.
gotta
Though. I don't
do.
think there is a last option.
what's wrong with sucking dick?
Yeah, not like if it's your partner or whatever, but like if you want to start the day,
Talking about that one, actually, I have one for you. Actually,
go on.
I was recently talking to a certain someone, and they're like, "Oh, when I was 18, like a second, should I even repeat the story? I don't even know. When I was right, they're like,
No,
they're like, oh yeah, I basically stopped with my secondary school teacher on the last day of school, right? But she's like 18.
Guy or girl?
Guy.
Girl
Girl and guy. Girl slept with guy.
Girl, okay.
So girl's 18.
Okay, I think
to teach like what, like 22, like one of those. You get me, right? Yeah.
Like
And obviously-
he's
He's like in
doing
the
work experience kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So then obviously, when they mentioned this, right, some of the people were like, "So you got groomed?" And my question to you is, does that count as grooming?
But I don't know the lead up to it, you know.
So basically, secondary school was ending.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, has that been?
No. She said like, she just wanted to do it.
She just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's grooming then.
So I was like, that's not really grooming.
Like,
You
if
get me?
you're,
But
like, I
everyone's
suppose he should then have the sense of like, nah,
Yeah.
I could lose my job or
Yeah.
whatever. Or,
Then there's a follow-up story where he caught feelings. And she was like, Yeah, nah.
No. I get what you mean.
So it's like, is that grooming or what?
No, I wouldn't say it's grooming, but I think as like the older person, or like basically he's like her
elder,
her higher elder.
Okay, then what's the age difference from like adults?
No, it's not the age difference though. Like that's like 22, 18.
Like the position in like in education makes a difference, or
no? Yeah, it's the fact that like he's there to protect a teacher. Do you get me? So if
she's
like,
an adult though, she knows.
I know, yeah, but
she knows what she's doing. So what's the complication in that? You get me? That's
the complication is that he's like put in a position of power over her. Basically, your teachers have like the rule, like they're ruling over you, but they're also trying to teach you and nurture you to become a better person. That's their job, like.
Right.
So if he's not using, even though she wanted to, it's his job, it's his duty to now say, look, I know you're feeling this type of way, but like no. There's just some things that you can't do in life, and this is one of them. That's his job there. So I wouldn't say it's grooming, but I feel like it's his duty to do something and like cut that in the bud, because you don't know what she could do next, leading from that. If you get me.
Okay.
You know, like it's his job to like teach her.
Yeah.
do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, yeah.
Like that's how I'd say it to like my daughter or something like But
that's mad.
Yeah, I got another one for you. So this one's from one of the boys. So Jeff has been like sleeping around with this girl.
Oh, Jeff.
And he found out that she has like a BF, a best friend.
No,
a boyfriend.
Like a boyfriend.
Yeah, he has a boyfriend.
Wow.
And he found him through
on Instagram.
Insta Snap.
The old Snapchat.
The Instagram.
The Instagram
and the Snapchat. But yeah, she found him. He found her boyfriend on Instagram from, I don't know, like obviously scrolling through. And he wants to know, should he say it?
That's bad out, man.
But he didn't know that.
That's
and also he had no like
no intentions of.
No, he had no feelings for like the girl. It was just like casual sex kind of thing. You know, two people just hooking up.
Do you know how her boyfriend must feel if he gets told?
Yeah.
Guys like, what? So it's just casual sex, no feelings, no nothing. So like, why am I not performing enough for you or something?
But it's those situations. Then why is she doing that in the first place?
Yeah, there's probably like a lack of communication on both of their parts. Like, you don't make me come or whatever, something like that. And then obviously,
but lack of intimacy, he probably doesn't like make her feel. Not even take sex out of it. He probably doesn't make her feel. But no, I'm not trying to.
Like, that's just casual sex, though. If she's looking for intimacy, then I'd be like, okay, fair
but
enough.
That guy's probably so like intimate while he's having sex with her. But it doesn't even matter. You know, like if you're not giving,
that's still wrong though.
No,
like,
it is. Yeah, but if you're not giving a girl
like passion and stuff,
she'd look for it elsewhere.
That's just not true. Yeah. That's so biased.
What do you
and the girls would be like, because you know, but then it's like a vice versa, like, oh no, he's just it's like,
I don't want to get into that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We're going out without talking.
I would tell her, right? So then obviously, I tell them. I tell them, because I wouldn't be on that either. Because I'd be like, oh, I thought you were just single like me. But anyways, right. Fast forward. Know that what are we stage?
Yeah.
Yes, obviously there was this incident where this guy, he had like a couple of links, right? Like loads of girls, and then basically two of them basically met up with him on the same day, same place, everything, right?
So he got caught in 4K, or?
But that's the funnier thing, right? The girl was like, oh, so like what do I tell people when they ask about us? You get me? Like, what do I say, right?
Okay.
And then she was like, oh, do I say that we're together, that we're just fucking, that we're like, right, you get me, right? And my guy, cheeky, guy was recording the whole thing. I laughed so freaking hard, right? And then he goes, yeah, say we're dating. And he's doing he's just having the best life of it. He's living his best life with
really?
Like,
okay, so he's saying, she asked like, oh, what are we?
Yeah.
And he said,
tell people we're dating if they ask.
Scumbaggery.
It's stuff so
that's
it's bad out 100%.
Yeah.
You get me? I don't condone that, but I was kind of like, the way he said with a straight face as well, yeah. And then what he did afterwards, like a little cheeky laugh at the camera. I was like, this guy's.
Oh
but like, what do you think about the whole like what are we stage, and why do people get to that stage in the first place?
I don't think that comes to like what I was gonna say as well. like one of the yokes to link that what you're saying was, how do you know if a guy likes you?
Yeah.
And that's bringing to you that eventually get to like, what are we kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think you're clapped in the head. That clap means ugly. I thought clap means stupid.
No.
Clap means ugly. Yeah, I used to call so many girls, you're clapped in the head.
It's
like,
tapped.
Yeah, it's tapped.
It's tapped in the
head. So I used to say like clap.
Oh, you clapped it. Like,
and they get annoyed. Yeah, they get annoyed.
I'm just saying you're stupid.
But yeah, no. You're clapped in the head.
Yeah.
You don't know when a guy likes you. I think if a guy likes you, you will know.
100%.
There is no second doubt, and you would know.
Guy would go above and beyond. Even if it makes us look like a fool, he would do it.
He would do it. If the guy, this is to the ladies, if a guy actually likes you, you will know. There is no doubt about it. You won't have second guesses.
No,
you won't be like,
you won't be texting his mates like, oh my god, what's Johnny doing in the weekend?
You won't think about it with your girls.
Nope.
You will know 100%. That is a fact. If a guy actually likes you, he'll put in the effort.
Man, long before you even try to put in the effort yourself, probably. That's the funnier thing.
So they come to back to what are we? I feel like if you didn't know if the guy liked you at the beginning, then that's a recipe for that situation.
Disaster,
I don't think you should ever go to a stage where you're like, what are we?
Yeah.
You know, that you're wasting people's time. Like,
yeah, that's so unfortunate. That's
what are we?
That's the thing, man. Like that's why it scares me, bro. Like it genuinely scares me having a daughter.
What are you scared about?
No, I'm not saying for me. I'm talking about if I had a daughter.
Oh, for the daughter.
Yeah,
oh, okay, yeah.
that shit scares me.
Yeah, but that's
like, imagine one day, right? Your daughter comes home, right?
God
and
forbid.
she's always speaking about like highly about a guy, right?
God forbid.
And she's like, and it's like, oh, but like I don't know like what's happening with us.
But yeah, but that's.
I would be like, what do you mean you don't know
it's-
what's happening with you? You get me?
But okay,
And right. And the worst thing is, I would understand 100% what's happening, but I'll be like so heartbroken, like why?
how do you not know, that kind of thing? But no, this is my point. Like, black women, I don't know about white women, but black women are like raised to be like so independent and like powerful, and this is.
But
me.
they should be though.
No, but I think it's a very negative effect. Then
it depends how they know.
But like most women, if you think about any black woman, right? No, I'm just generalizing because from the statistics I've seen, the statistics
sometimes be false.
But no, they're not though, because you can see it in real life. Yeah, no, but think about it. Okay, like the race to be like loud, get yours. You're independent, you're powerful, which is good. But I feel like the message behind of what they're saying is like, men are trash. You need to make your own money, make your own days, which is not how it's meant to be.
Then how is it meant to be?
It's meant to be the woman. guys, like, you know what are you saying? You
better phrase your words carefully, man. Okay, go on.
Biblical ways. I'm a biblical man.
All right.
Right. The man is meant to provide. The woman is meant to nurture, take care. Doesn't mean the woman can't work. She can, but when it comes to like the majority of the work and the hours and stuff like that's for the man. But
that's perfectly fine. But we're in a stage where
doesn't matter.
Like,
you don't have to.
That's very, very true, right? Like, but it's the thing. It's like we're in a different time. These things were written in a time where obviously, you get me. It was more of a one-sided situation. Like,
what do you mean one-sided?
Like right now, we have women's voting.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. No. That's all good.
Kind of things. Yeah.
Okay.
But back then, right, the same individuals who wrote not the same individuals, but like, you get me.
Okay.
They were hella oppressive.
So you disagree with God?
I'm not disagreeing with God. Did God write the Bible?
But God gave the knowledge to the men who wrote the Bible.
But then,
so technically, you can say
like,
God
a lot of
wrote
these
the Bible.
men were also. Look, I'm not disagreeing with God.
Okay.
But when it comes to men and like men in general, men are very flawed. So
are women.
Yeah,
humans are flawed. Like.
True. But I feel like this is why I love like black. I love like what is it? Black girls are very like
they've been hurt by men. Yeah, hurt by men. Yeah,
for a long period of time.
Yeah.
They've been always like, pushed down. What men is kind of like, oh yeah, you're a lad, raise up, you get me, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm kind of like, I get where they're coming from. You get me? Like, I
No,
understand.
no,
where
I'm
they're
not saying
coming
I'm not saying I don't understand where they're coming from. I'm just saying that like being raised that way brings such negative effects. Because
how would you raise your daughter?
It's raised on hate. Like,
Then how would you raise your daughter?
I would raise my daughter that like.
Then how would you tell your daughter like how to be independent? How
to be independent. You can be independent, make your own money, make all that stuff. But
when you get married, rely on a man.
Sorry?
But when you get married, rely on a man, and like become like more of a housewife. Or
no, not like that. You, rely on your man, yeah, but make sure he's a good man. Is he like me? Do you get what I mean? So you're telling me you wouldn't want your daughter, not in a weird way, to date you?
Someone like me, yeah, I would.
Okay.
I'm not the type of person I am.
Okay,
yeah.
right. So basically, she's still okay. Just put it to age group. So you get married at like 22, 25.
Yeah.
Okay. This doesn't really happen nowadays.
Yeah,
but
no.
say you get married at 25. Right. You have your man works. You work. Right. You're both working maybe 9 to 5 or whatever. However that happens. You grow up to like 28, 29. You have a first kid.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy is still working the same amount of hours, but she cuts her hours back because she has a child now.
She has a child. Yeah.
Most people probably 2 kids. Excuse me.
No worries.
And space them 2 years or a year apart or something. Now the guy has to step up and bring more bread into the house.
Right.
The woman stays back, cuts her hours even more, and stays home with the kids.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, that's how I feel, because it just makes more sense. Like, or excuse me, it just makes more sense. Think about both of them both working 40 hours a week now. The kids are at home.
No, of course, like
being raised by a nanny.
Like, I don't agree with both parents, you know, not being around for the child's life like at all.
I don't even agree with the guy being out that long either.
But like for me, it's more sense like if you guys can come to an agreement where like if one's making more money, yeah, the person who's making less money should be like in a position where they can be like, yeah, it's okay, you know, like I'll stay back and like take care of the kids, right? Like when it reaches a certain age where like the child doesn't need to be like bottle fed or breastfed anymore, yeah. One of the partners can decide, you know, like whether or not to be like staying home more or not. That's how I feel about it.
No, I know. I see what you're saying. That's logical.
I'm all about the 50-50 split. That's where I see it anyways.
So you disagree with the Bible then?
No, I don't disagree with the Bible.
But that doesn't make sense. You can't pick and choose.
But I'm not picking and choosing though, because the Bible actually says treat everyone equal, right? So
Okay,
obviously,
yeah. You are
by
equal.
doing that, yeah.
But the Bible also
By
says
doing that, I want to treat my wife as my equal, not that I'm superior to my wife.
She is the equal. Just because you don't work, you're both not working doesn't mean
but the
everyone
way
has a role. Like,
but the way you're saying is that like if she wants to work, yeah, like more hours, she can't do it because she has a kid and she has to be taking care of the kid. When you can easily go take care of the kid.
I can take care of the kid.
Yeah.
But that
doesn't more times.
That doesn't. The dynamic won't work. Like,
why not?
Because it's in the Bible. It just won't work.
Oh my god.
Guy, no. Think about
this is gonna be a long conversation.
Yeah, I know.
We don't have time for that.
We'll move on in a second. But think, okay, you're thinking about it human logic. I'm thinking about it God logic. He's obviously done this path for a reason, right? I'm not. When men and women are equal, 100%. That's what I want. We're both like to vote, both like to work the same amount of hours, all that, right? But when it comes to a Christian household, man and woman, right? The man is the head of the house. That does not mean she's her any less than him. It just means his
whatever his so his word is say
his not see how you're putting it. no, but like, think about it, but you're making it sound negative. His wisdom, his he's the power of the house, right? So before like a decision is final, like it's run by the two of them, right? But he gets like the final say. Do you get me? Because it goes God, the church, the man, the woman. That's just how it is. But does not mean that the woman is any less than the man. It just means the man has certain roles to do, the woman has certain roles to do. They bring those roles together and bring it together. But there's always one over the other. It can't be like that.
Nah, I don't agree with that. To an extent, I don't agree with that, with the sense that.
But therefore, you don't agree with the Bible.
No,
you don't.
No, you don't want me to agree with the Bible. Me personally,
I'm no.
Because you're basically so.
It's a
what
fact,
you're basically
like-
repeating is the fact that it's because I'm not agreeing with the point you're making. I don't agree with the Bible. That's not necessarily true. So
Well, I'm making a point from the Bible. I'm not making.
but
It's not. I'm not creating the point.
Mhm.
I'm taking off the Bible, so therefore.
I also made the same point in the Bible that says everyone's equal.
Yeah,
There's
but
no. Oh yeah.
What does equal
I'm a
doesn't
man, I
mean
have
50-50.
higher power.
Equal
Then what does equal mean to you?
equal doesn't mean 50-50. Equal means both parties are happy. It doesn't mean to be
So if your wife isn't happy because you're always making all the shots, then what? Then what
But
happens?
yeah, but I'm not gonna make the shot. Okay, I'm the head, she's the neck. Do you get me? The head can't move without the neck. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, look.
Okay, anyway, look.
Let's move on because we're dragging you.
We'll move on. What's it called?
There's another dilemma. Do we have time?
Nah, skip it.
Screw it.
Hold on, no. We say it real quick. Hold on, what is it?
I have one more. Do you have another one?
No, that's fine. No, I do, but like it's gone. We'll just leave it. We'll skip by it. What I was gonna say, like a really serious thing.
Yeah.
Back to the UK, which, but like I'm gonna bring it around to something like absolutely ridiculous. So there's a woman. No, it is ridiculous. Like you'll know what I mean. It's not her. Like
No. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Well, bro, watch what you say now.
I'm just saying,
But,
like,
yeah,
if
no.
you care about your cancellation,
What's it called?
cancel culture is real, bro.
I don't even care. Like, but I'm just speaking my truth. Anyway, there's a woman that was shot. No, not shot. There was a woman that was killed. Sarah Everhad. Yeah, Everhad. And
Everade.
Yeah, and she was
Steroids.
what's it called? She was kidnapped and killed by a police officer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's 100%.
That's what like
That's
a lot of the tabloids are saying.
Yeah, that's what
so
saying
obviously-
the newspapers are saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here I just want to say one thing first. The Duchess of Cambridge, came to the
to the whole thing.
yeah. First of all, she wasn't wearing a mask. Okay.
Here we go.
No, but like
Okay.
she's meant to be showing.
Yeah. But,
Right,
okay.
okay.
Go on.
Right. No, but why is everyone else wearing a mask but she's
Okay,
not? Because she's
right.
a Duchess.
No. No, that same picture.
Yeah.
That I saw on the tabloid.
Yeah.
There was about 7 other people not wearing masks also, but no one's talked about them.
But no one's talking about her not wearing a mask though.
But you literally just did.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to make
But
a
the
point.
7 other people that they were wearing masks.
But yeah, but they're
Let's make
not
a point
of
out of
a
them as
higher
well.
status. Like she should be showing
Nah.
example to the
still.
the Commonwealth, as they say. No, that's what they actually say.
Look,
Like,
yeah.
but no, wait. Before
Okay,
you go on, yeah. I feel like she could have came, I don't know, in a hoodie or like little hat
cover
or
up.
something. Yeah, because I was watching the news then, and it was literally all about her. Oh, the Duchess of Thing came to pay her respects. What about the 7,000 other people that came there?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like,
No, I get what you mean. Yeah,
like
yeah,
just
yeah.
I don't know. It's not about you. Like just come down, wear your mask, put your hoodie down, stay out of the way. Like just come and pay your respects.
No,
like
that's very, very
Do you
true.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I was after
and that
watching
part.
that-
I get what you 100%.
Yeah.
That part, yeah.
the mask thing, you don't
But the
agree.
mask thing, I'm like, yeah, just shut up. I'm tired about the,
Why?
I'm tired about the mask.
no,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
but you can't be
Because
like
it's like, right, because like this, right? You can walk around town like without a mask. No one's gonna say shit, yeah. But the only reason it's becoming an issue to you is because, oh yeah, she's a big person, and we're supposed to follow her as a role model. That's not my role model. I don't have to look what she does.
No, yeah, but she's of a higher authority, so
that don't mean shit to
they
me.
can't be telling us to wear a mask if someone like that's not wearing a mask.
But then again, like
No,
this,
you get what
they
I
don't-
mean? See the
I get what you mean,
contradicting-
yeah. But it's like she's an open space. If she was like in a confined room, then I'd be like, yeah, 100% like wear
But
a
no,
mask.
it's the
you
same
get me?
thing though. If you go to any of those protests, they were all wearing masks. Why protest and other visuals and vigils, other vigils and stuff like that, and wakes and stuff like that, people all wear masks. Of course, there's the odd people who don't. But when someone if you saw Boris Johnson going to pay respects, not wearing a mask,
I wouldn't have cared realistically.
okay, you wouldn't. But
Yeah, that's just me. Like,
yeah,
'cause
but-
I wouldn't make it a big deal. Like, oh my god,
Well,
Boris
no,
Johnson
the
don't wear a
reason
mask.
you have to care though.
Why though? Why do I have to care?
Why are they telling us to wear masks if they're not going to wear masks? Do you get what I mean?
But the thing is it's about safety. If she doesn't want to be safer, look,
no, yeah, but the safety of others too.
this is huge, right? Especially coming from me, yeah. If you don't want to wear a mask, right? But obviously, I know that I want to be protected, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear my mask. You get me?
But it only protects you a tiny bit. Someone wearing a mask,
Yeah, but
too
like it's
helps.
better than not. You get me? So obviously, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you know where I'm at, right? Like the amount of times I got stopped in Tesco for not wearing a mask is ridiculous, right?
Okay.
And it's like I don't really give a shit. You get me? But then obviously, so it's kind of like, maybe she went there with
to be seen.
with the good intentions, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
You have to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, of
right?
course, yeah.
So obviously, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, you fucking attention seeking.
Yeah, okay.
You get me? So I'm going to be like, okay, cool. She went to pay her respects. I appreciate it. But then it's the media who decided to make it about her. Like, realistically.
Yeah, but of course the media is going to make it about her. Because she's big news, though.
But they could have easily just made it about the 70,000 people that went to see that one person. They could have easily just said, yeah, 70,000 people.
They did, though. They did. They said, oh, plenty of people, hundreds of people came to see it. And the Duchess of Cambridge came also. Did you get what I mean? So
yeah, I know what you mean. Like, yeah,
who cares?
Like 100%. Like, but that's like the media's fault, though.
No, it's her fault too, though.
Because they gave her that, they allowed her that privilege of being like, oh my God, the Duchess is here. You get me?
But
now, think about it like this, right?
It's her duty.
Think about it like this, right? Right? If, let's just say, there's like 100 people in this room right now, right? Right? And Chris Brown walks in, yeah? We all just pretend like we don't know him. It's not going to be, right?
That's a completely different... It's a funeral. Someone has passed. Like.
Okay, cool. Right.
Give me a different example.
Okay. Then let's say, well, like someone's funeral, yeah? All right, cool. Then let's just say, freaking, who likes to go to these things and pay respect a lot? Let's just say Prince Harry pulls up, right? Mm-hmm. And let's just say we all ignore Harry. We're not going to be like, oh my God, Harry. Oh my God, Harry. No. Because we're focused on the funeral, right?
Right.
But the media gave her that attention willingly.
Okay, but no.
You get me?
Okay, my
That's
point.
why I'm going to be like, it's a 50-50 split. Because you can't just say, oh yeah, she came seeking attention. But then it's like, but the media granted her that attention. Because how many times can you go out, right? Looking
they've
for like...
done it so many times, like...
What you mean?
Where they've gone to places where they've got hoodies and stuff.
Yeah,
and
really?
no one knows if they were there, like...
Then I don't know, man.
My point
I just want to give it the benefit of the doubt.
No, I am
That's
giving
what
it the
I'm
benefit
saying.
of the doubt, but I'm saying, as someone... Okay, say... what's his name? Oh, the Taoiseach. You know who?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know his name? I can't remember. Okay, what's the other guy's name? The
Paddy O'Donnell. That's
okay,
right. Don't say that.
The Taoiseach, right? Came to, God forbid, but your brother's funeral, right? Mm-hmm. On no mask.
Yeah.
Everyone else is wearing a mask. The same guy shouting, "Wear a mask, wear a mask." You're not going to be annoyed about that. Stop the cab right now.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yes, you
like
would.
some situation you can't really. I don't know. I'd be more focused on my brother than the Taoiseach being around.
No, but the point is, from the outside view, I'm looking at. I'm coming to your funeral.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, everyone is here.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing the Taoiseach. All right, you know, I'm seeing the
Taoiseach doing this.
No mask. The same guy shouting, "Everyone stay at home. We need you to stay at home and wear your masks."
Like, you're entitled to your opinion. I get it, but I don't agree with it.
All right,
because I feel like you're choosing to be angry at her, which is like fair enough. You get me, but I'm kind of like,
I don't know. I feel like you're coming to pay your respects. Like, pay your respects. You don't need people to see that you're there. Do you get me? It's you and the person trying to pay your respects to you. That's just me. And the mask thing. I don't think that people should be telling us to wear a mask and not wear a mask.
Wearing a mask. Yeah.
But no, we just went on a pure tangent. It wasn't even about the mask. It's not even about the mask.
The mask.
So because she was killed, like there was a protest and everyone at the vigil and stuff like that, and stuff kind of went. Yeah. So anyway, a couple of days or even a day later, they were trying to pass a bill,
a curfew,
6 o'clock
6
for
p.m.
every man to be inside.
Yeah, I saw that one. It's a bit of a madness. I'm not gonna lie.
That's stupid.
It's madness.
Like me and you that don't rape women can't walk the streets. Like, no, I'm not even trying to make a joke at that.
No, yeah.
Like, can't walk the streets because
there's a couple
some small majority of
men are predators.
Yeah.
But then, like, that's the thing. How often do you call out your guys for being predators?
Every single time. Sending a picture of a girl that's not yo, I'd call it out. Like, you can't, bro. You know what I'm like. I'll call that crap
but I'm
out.
talking about, like, you get me. The majority of guys.
Yeah, that's.
So that's why I'm kind of like.
So you agree with it then?
I don't agree with it, right? No. I get the reasoning, right? It is a bit outlandish. Don't get me wrong.
A bit.
But I get the reasoning.
Yeah. You're tapped.
I'm not
You're
tapped.
See,
I don't.
that
I'm not
makes no
tapped. I'm
sense,
just
man.
being like.
You're being devil's avocado right now.
I've been a fruitcake. What you
Yeah,
eat, bro?
no, but no.
Like I
and
get.
you know what?
Like
Okay,
it's
fine.
stupid. Yeah, 100% it's stupid. But it's like. Then again, it's like.
Something has to be done, but not that.
How do you stop? Like you get me? Yeah, something has to be done to
Just not
basically
that, though.
stop rape from
Okay, yeah,
happening
just not that though.
constantly. But I don't know, man.
All right,
Ja-
then. What about this?
Fun
then?
fact. I actually got freaking groped by you get me?
But
By a person from the rainbow flag community before. Hella uncomfortable, man.
what do you mean? Was gay?
Like a transgender person.
Transgender woman or a man?
Was it? It's a man into a woman.
Transgender woman. Then.
Yeah,
Okay.
so uncomfortable.
This is my
bro.
point, right?
So uncomfortable.
Say they do pass the 6 p.m.
The 6
curfew.
p.m. curfew. Oh, what about those
Don't
guys?
assume my gender.
Don't assume my gender.
But this
Oh my days, guy! You said, you know what? Yeah,
yeah.
LGBT was was bad. It was good.
No, yeah, but think about it. You can't. You don't assume my. Hey, you're not allowed to be out past 6 p.m.
You're like, sorry.
Yeah, I'm like this.
I'm
I'm like this. No. Excuse me. Did you just
assume my
assume
gender.
my gender? Homophobic. Transphobic. Epiphobic. No, yeah, but no.
No, I get what you mean. 100%.
Get
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
That doesn't make sense. If you know, like the and did you see the thing on TikTok? Super straight. So
I saw a
trans-
video on YouTube where like a guy was like, "Oh, I'm super straight," and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, it started on
you're
TikTok. This guy started his
really?
own, yeah, and he has his own color. It's the two emojis. It's a black cube and a orange cube, and basically
Black and orange.
there's killings because trans women
Mm-hmm.
are annoyed that, like, I hate this word, cis men. I'm saying straight men
Mm-hmm.
don't want to date trans women, and they're not okay with that. They're like, oh, because we're women now, but the straight men want to date biological women. But trans women are saying, no, we are women. Do you get what I mean? Which, look, everyone do their own thing, but you're not going to make me date a trans woman. If I don't want it, I don't want to.
Yeah.
But this guy came up with his own saying super straight.
I'm super straight.
So
I'm
that
super
means
straight.
I only date biological women.
Yeah.
And
That's so
all
stupid.
the trans women are like, no, you can't do that. That's transphobic and stuff. But you're being straightphobic.
Yeah, basically.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You see the paradox.
Yeah, I
you see
know.
the
That's
contradiction,
yeah,
like.
yeah. When it comes to these type of things, right? It's like they want equality. Well, everyone wants equality, right? But there's a certain time for certain topics and conversations. You get me? It's like take one piece at a time. But everyone wants to be like, no, it's my turn, this kind of thing. So then obviously it
Yes.
gets ripped out of proportion and it becomes just completely outlandish and just stupid, basically.
Yeah, it does.
Where like it loses all its meaning and value on what was been. You get me? So
But and then
Yeah, I
with
don't know.
Like, you couldn't say. So what about gay people then? Are they then straightphobic because they don't want to, like, gay men? They don't. No,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's-
Lesbians. They don't
Yeah.
want to date straight men.
They don't wanna date
Or
straight men,
They don't want
yeah.
to They don't want to date men altogether. Do you get me? So what
Yeah.
about?
yeah, I know what you mean.
do you
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
know.
trying to say?
I know.
Like,
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't make
very
sense.
silly.
You're making. It's a preference. Everyone's a preference.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to say that you're a man or woman or a two-spirit penguin, that's up to you. I actually don't care. Like, if I want
Yeah.
to say I'm white tomorrow, that's cool. If I want to say I'm a girl tomorrow, I don't care. Right? It
Yeah.
literally doesn't bother me. But to then say that a straight man
That
or a
straight man
woman,
is basically being transphobic.
yeah, or a straight
Yeah,
woman,
I know
wants to-
that's-
that's
That's
outlandish
very
like that.
yeah. I feel like people should just be like
Everyone has a preference. Not everyone is everyone's cup of tea.
yeah.
you know?
Like look, you're a whole new person out. Cool. I respect it. I accept. I had a brain fart just there, right? But it's like stop forcing
Yeah.
things on other people,
Other people, yeah.
because that's how hatred starts. And then when that starts, you won't be complaining about transphobia, this, that. But then it's like, granted, a lot of people are just like pricks in general.
Yeah,
so obviously,
okay,
yeah,
fair
I'm not gonna
enough,
be like, oh no, no, no. But you get me. But the other few who are like calm, just stop. That's what, like, you know, everyone's doing their things, cool. Everyone lived a good life, but like something.
What about? I want to hear your point on. What about transgender women
in sports?
Yeah,
I had this debate recently, and I was kind of like, and I came down to the conclusion where like, another way we have like sports for like for disabled people, right? Can you say that the Paralympics, those kind of things, right?
Yeah, but like, are you trying to say?
No, I'm saying that you can easily make a category for, you know.
But then you're not treating them as women, though.
But then it's like it's I don't know. It's weird, man.
Yeah,
It's weird. It's a very complicated thing, because it's like your level of strength compared to a biological woman is not the same, and your level of aggression or whatever compared to obviously not the same.
Yeah.
So it's very, very difficult to do these things.
Like, I
feel like being fair by putting them in, it's gonna be unfair on the other woman. You get me? That's gonna be like, oh yeah, but I just have an advantage because obviously I train harder or whatever. But it's kind of like, but your body's capable of more.
A woman will never get to that stage. Just
like your body's capable of more biologically.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I don't know. It's weird, man. I don't know. It's all weird.
And,
What do you think?
No, I completely disagree with it. It does not make sense, like, at all. I always bring back my daughter. Like, if I had a daughter, and she's trained her whole life to become like a Olympic sprinter.
Yeah.
Now,
then some guy changes his gender.
Say Usain Bolt was the same age as her. She wants to now say, and you know, there's a rule that once you have like a certain amount of testosterone, you don't even have to transition.
Yeah.
You just have to have like a certain levels.
Yeah.
Or do you get what I mean? So you just pump a few. He's gonna burn her.
100%.
But she's trained her whole life since she's like 8 years old, and he's switched over one day after winning the Olympics,
gold medals in the men's division.
Men's, yeah. But he's getting old, so he came second one year. Imagine that. So now he moves to female division. He's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 800. He's doing all of them. He's gonna win them back to back each and every year. You get me? It doesn't make sense. And then there's a trans woman that fought against a biological woman in UFC, broke her face.
Oh, I think I saw that one. Yeah.
And she just transitioned when she was like, she's fully developed, like she's a fully developed man. Transitioned into a woman, but I think she did the parts and stuff. And she had breasts and the long hair. And you could see the femininity coming through. It broke the woman's face. Like, it doesn't make sense. And the funny thing as well, in certain things, first of all, Joe Biden just passed a law that like,
that's the law he was with, like he slammed the pen on the thing. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, like Joe Biden's annoying."
I don't know.
Is that what it is?
No, I'm not sure. But he passed a law
what's the law?
that trans women are allowed to compete in college sports and stuff like that. And these black men that change to women are destroying the
competition,
track and fields and stuff like that. But the point I was going to make is there's a guy in the UK, he's a rapper, and guy's never lifted anything in his life before. But like, you go regularly. He said he was a woman for at some competition, destroyed the record without training. Like, you see the yoke. And
I know what you mean.
I saw something on TikTok.
It's a paradox.
I saw something on TikTok. I saw an actual woman, an actual biological woman, say, "Oh, us women are complaining that, but trans women are in our sport. Just get good." There is just no physical way you can get better than a man in a sport. It's just biological.
That they're both training and
the same. You're both training the same, both lifting the same. It's just not. Our bones are denser. We carry more muscles in our.
Biologically written.
It doesn't make sense. It baffles me.
Oh, but that's the thing, man.
What's the thing?
We live in such a weird time, bro. We live in a weird time, like, cause it's like, I don't even know, man. Like, what are you gonna tell your kids?
The what?
Like about, like a trans person, basically. Like, how do you explain it to your kid? Like, it's easy. Well, for me personally, right? Like, the first time I saw a trans woman, was a trans woman?
Yeah.
Man into a woman?
Yeah.
Right? I was probably about 8 or something, right? I saw this long, tall guy walking around with skirts and highs on. And I was kind of like, that's a really skinny guy, you get me? And I was kind of like, why is he wearing all that? That's not like a fashion phenomenon. You get me? So it's kind of like, you get me? And obviously, like, I asked my mom, right? And then she was like, oh yeah, don't worry about that. I'm kind of like, what do you mean don't worry about that? Like, I see it every week. You get me? So it's kind of like, how do you explain that to your kid without being obviously transphobic or anything like that? You get me?
But make them understand. I think you can. Like, I don't personally, for me, I don't care, but I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
With gay, lesbian, any of that. I'm a Christian man, like, but you can still, you don't have to accept them, but you can still treat them. You don't have to treat them horrible, but you can still accept them. Do you know what I mean? So my best friend from back home, I hate when people say, "Oh, I have a best gay friend" or whatever. Yeah. But do you know? I hate that. I hate that thing. Like I hate doing it. But like he was gay and he came out to us. We were making jokes. Like I'm not gonna say what we were saying.
Oh, I know. Some people I definitely know just people were saying. I
say he was probably annoyed that we're making those jokes, but he knows it was out of love, like kind of thing, you know. Like they'd make certain jokes about me. I'd say something. Do you get what I mean? So you can still, you don't have to treat them any different. Like,
just going back to the Bible, it's like again, love yourself as you love your neighbors as you love your
of course.
So at the end of the day, for me, it's kind of like, well, if you want to do that, cool, I'm gonna respect you. You get me? So like, you know, we can be mates, whatever, but obviously there's boundaries in that sense, because like, I don't want you to make me feel uncomfortable. I want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. So I think you just respecting people.
That's where I stand in mutual respect.
Yeah,
so it's kind of, if you're being a bit too much, I'm like, yeah, look, you're doing a bit too much. And then if you get out of pocket, then obviously
cut that.
That's where everything, you know.
Fair enough. Yeah, I get you.
That's where everything is nowadays. Anyway, but like everything's out of pocket and everyone's acting up.
True. Yeah.
Because realistically, do you remember that time when they're allowing gay marriage, right? And everyone, like beforehand, everyone was like, "Oh my god, gay marriage! What the hell? You know, they're still bad, right?"
Damn niggers.
Like, I was a kid, I was kind of like, let them do their thing. You get me? It's not you who's marrying them, so why do you care? Do you know what I mean? All right. And then obviously everyone was like, okay, Cam, the law gets passed, everyone's cool about it. Yeah. Like the first year, no. Second year, third year, right? Everyone's like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, they're over at that stage.
Yeah, you get me? And then all these new stuff started appearing, and all of a sudden everyone's kind of like
back to square one.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, oh shit, here we go again. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. We live such a weird. We live in a. Guys, I completely forgot. Make sure to like.
Where are you going with that?
Comment, share, subscribe. Because holy shit, we just completely forgot.
What's called? No, we'll probably wrap it up anyway now.
Yeah, that's.
We got some meetings to go to.
We live in such a weird time,
100%, 100%.
I don't even.
I just feel just be respectable.
Yeah, because it's like, do your like. When it comes to these terms of competitions and stuff, I feel like we have to sort out first our own like social construct. Yeah, that.
I think I said that. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Because then, like, we're not gonna solve anything when it comes to actually, you get me?
Yeah.
So I don't know. But that's what a weird episode, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Well, it started such a it
started all right, and then it was like, whatever.
Yeah. But anyway, no. I suppose we wrap it up there. As Clem said before, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying tuned. It's time for coming back.
Big sure.
Our last Instagram reel and TikTok did very well. You can see us.
You see the views.
You see the views.
Wow.
Anyway, what's called? Thank you for watching. That's been the Kake podcast. I'm your host Kenny Ken. To my left, I got my black nigger.
It's me. I'm your black nigger. Out there, sir.
You have a terrible southern accent.
This is literally how they talk.
What?
This is literally how they talk. That's literally how they talk.
That's not how they talk.
That's how they talk.
No, they won't.
Look,
Mama,
you might be from the west, you might be from the south side, you damn nigger, but I'm from Mississippi, Texas. Yeah!
That's terrible.
And it's been your boy, Yuckos.
See you in the next one. Peace.
Bada bing, bada boom. Hashtag I aim for the moon. Flashback, I zoom to the zoom and you're blocking the view. Can't see the elevation, can't see no innovation. Don't call me a fool. You see me on road, so they call me a goon, but don't make us stupid.